In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply a basic white to black gradient. I've already got the main elements of this bulldog clip on my page. I'll start by selecting the two handles using the selection tool. Then I'll go to Object, Hide, Selection. Notice the keyboard shortcut for this because it's very useful, Control or Command on the Mac and 3. That will just hide the handles to get them out of the way so that we can focus on applying the gradient to the main body of the bulldog clip. I'll click on the rectangle to select it. Then I'll click on Swatches in my panel dock. Notice that I'm using the Essential Classic workspace. And I'll click on the default white to black gradient to apply it to my selected object. Now I want to customize this gradient. By default, you can see that it's running left to right across the rectangle. To customize it, I'll select the gradient tool in the tool panel. You'll see that as soon as I select the gradient tool, the gradient annotator appears on the object. One simple, easy way to create the gradient I want is to press and drag on the object, and this just redraws the gradient. You control two aspects of the gradient when you press and drag. The distance you drag controls the length of the gradient, and you also control the angle. If you drag a short distance, you get a limited gradient, and the start and end colours, in this example, white and black, fill the remainder of the shape. If you hold down Shift as you press and drag with the gradient tool, you can constrain the gradient to vertical, horizontal, or an angle of 45 degrees. That's what I want to do in this example. I'm going to position my cursor slightly outside and above the object. I'll hold down the Shift key, then press and drag. And that's about it. Essentially, I get a grey to black gradient at the top of my rectangle, and the bottom of the rectangle remains a solid black. I can then use the keyboard shortcut Control and Alt, or Command and Alt option on the Mac, and 3, the keyboard shortcut to show hidden objects. Please like if you like, and check out my other Illustrator tutorials, and also my Illustrator Kickstart Guide, a book that gets you up and running in Illustrator that's available on Amazon.